Hi everybody, it's Noura Bishay, your ADU expert, here again to speak with you about one of the most asked questions. How much does it cost to build an ADU? Well, an ADU is like anything you're gonna buy. So you go to a car dealership and you go there and you wanna pick a car dealership. There is the Camry and there's the best brand and the best model that they have that is like $100,000 difference between the Camry and the best one. Or if we compared like Toyota to BMW, everything is different. What are you doing? Which one do you want? Do you want the design? Do you want the custom design features? Or do you want just any plan and that's it? Do you want what type of an ADU do you want it? Is it attached? Is it detached? Is it a garage conversion? What type of finish do you want? Do you want like cheap finish or do you want high end and compete with luxury design? Quality matters. Again, who's gonna live in it too? So if it's for like an elder people, then we can suggest that you have to have ADA accessible restroom, ramps, so that it can be something that is nice for you to have and practical for anybody to use it. Next step, when you finish up, like, okay, the scope of work is 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, ADA accessible. The location, where should I put it on the site? That's something that I would do a site visit for. Understand that your location will factor into the budget that you're doing. If you are building on a flat surface, it's different than if it's on a mountain or on a slope. The harder the job is, the more money you pay because it takes more time to implement. Coming to time, when are you going to build? So now that we know that we are going to build a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, when are you going to build it? Are you going to build it today? Or are you going to build it after a year when you get your permit? Or are you going to build it in 2 years? Because like that is a different thing. The market changes and any contractor would give you a bid today. After 2 weeks, he will change it. Okay, even if he didn't change it for a month, after a month, he has to change it. There is a limit to what a contractor can do within a time range. So if we are building today, I might say $250 to $300 if it's like low to medium finish. But if you are building in a year, then I would say 300 to 350 per square feet. Again, that's not knowing if your site is flat or is it on a hill or on a mountain. Can I access it easy? Is there going to be too much details that I need to do? Again, this thing that you should understand is who is going to implement it. Is it a licensed contractor that is insured and bonded, and if he didn't finish his job, the insurance will pay for someone else to finish it? Or is it a builder who is experimenting in your house and doing it on a longer time and without any guarantee? Choosing which person is going to do your work is very important. You have to have a contract. No, you don't have to have a contract. You must have a contract that clearly specify everything. And if your contractors tell you that he's going to finish it in 3 months, you should have it in the contract that states that it would be finished in 3 months and what will happen if they didn't finish it in 3 months. So for each day that they didn't finish, how are they going to compensate you? Construction is a hard thing. A lot of problems happen in it. It takes time to build a house. It takes time to build a foundation for everything. After all what you're saying, then I can tell you how much would it cost you. Just because you hired one contractor doesn't mean that the job is going to be done with the same person. You just have to be on the safe side with a contract and retain some of the money so that they can finish everything on time. So after discussing the five elements, scope, location, the timing of the building, and who you are going to decide to hire, one of the biggest thing that I want to tell you is construction takes time, and you don't have to have all the money in the bank to build it, because it is on stages, and you don't give the contractor all the money from the beginning to do it. You give him payments based on the stages and based on the inspector who comes and inspects it. Like, the fear of not having enough money is not the right way to think about an ADU. Whatever you have, you can start with. You can do the foundation, and then after a couple of months you can do the framing, and after a couple of months you can do the roofing. It might take longer if you don't have enough money, but who said you have to be fast? It's an investment. If that's what you have to figure out a way through it. Yeah, I hope that this answers the question for you. How much does it cost to build an ADU?